Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Coffee and Business Talk. I am Trina Boyd. I am your host for today. I'm just going to start off with a quick introduction about me. I'm the founder of Women Empower. Women Empower is a nonprofit organization that helps women in business. We help them through grant writing. We help them with startups. We help them scale. We help women scale to 6 to 7 figures through government contracting. And we also assist with obtaining business credit for your business if you're looking to start a business or scale your business. So today, I am so excited to be talking about one of my favorite subjects, and I know it's one of your favorite subjects. I'm going to be talking about a particular grant. I also want to stay tuned to the end. I have a special additional grant that I'm going to be talking about that you may qualify for. Okay, so before I get into the 60K grant that I'm going to be talking about, I do want to let you know that I do have a grant writing class this Thursday. If you are a for-profit business, I have a grant writing class that will be starting at 7:15 Eastern Time. I'm actually going to post a link for you if you're interested in attending. So if you are a nonprofit, though, I do have a class for you as well. So I will post that link for you if you're interested in coming. So this is Coffee and Business Talk. Cheers. I do want to say that make sure you got your coffee ready and let's get to it. Oh, you can also get your tea because I do run into women that say, hey, what about the tea drinkers? Have your tea ready and let's get to it. All right. So, what is this 60K grant that you can apply for? So, I do want to say that I will have the link available for you. And if you see me looking up, it's because I'm looking at the grant that I'm going to be explaining to you today. So, what is this 60K grant? So, Barclays credit card. This is their third annual third time doing this. It's called Small Business Big Wins promotion to support small businesses. So they have a total of $255,000 cash prize to help small businesses and to fuel their small businesses. So Barclay, you may have heard of them before. They are a consumer bank that is a leading co-branded credit card issuer and financial services partner with the United States that creates highly customized programs to drive customer loyalty and engagement for some of the country's most successful travel, entertainment, retail, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's get into the money. So on January the 11th, 2023, Barclay put out a article on their website, and it talks about their program. It's actually a contest/grant. This is their third year. I'm also going to post this link for you so you all can look at this particular grant, but they also have previous winners. So that's important to know when you are dealing with, but we also know this brand is a big brand too. But moving forward, they are giving away up to $60,000. So they're inviting you, if you are a small business, to submit an essay of 500 words. That's super, super easy, along with a compelling photo. So you basically will be highlighting your business journey. So that's important to know. And then also submissions. So I do want to say submissions for this particular contest end on February the 28th. So you still have time. This particular podcast is the middle of February. So you have time. Like I said, I'm going to post the link for you all to check this out, but you still have time. And this is February 28th. Let me just double check that. Let me go back. All right. Because I have the link pulled up for you. Okay, so small business ownership can be rewarding, challenging, liberating, a meaningful way to live out your dreams or play an important role in your community. So, what is your small business story? This is what they're asking you. What is your small business story? Explain how your business is adjusting to the current economy, because we know the economy is crazy right now, right? It's crazy. It is crazy. So, you need to demonstrate your perseverance, creativity, and passion for your business. And how do your business protect, or how do your business products or services impact others and or the community? So one of the things I have learned with grant writing is that they will ask you a lot about the community, because a lot of times they're big on the community, the grant funder is. So they use certain words that I would use if I was preparing a 500 word essay for this particular grant. They use certain words. So they use demonstrate your perseverance, they use creativity, and they use passion. So that's their lingo, right? So because that's their lingo, it's saying that you need to, I would use this lingo as well in my 500 word essay that I'll be submitting to them. And then another thing they want to know is, how have you impacted the community? So a lot of times, or sometimes, not all the time, sometimes you may have a product or service that where you have given out to the homeless, or served the homeless. So for example, Charlotte, North Carolina, we have this Saturday, I think it's the third Saturday of the month, maybe it's every Saturday, but a lot of small businesses, churches, they go on a certain street, and what they do, they provide they provide homeless services, like food. They'll do free haircuts. They'll give out clothes. They'll give out shoes. It's just a way to give back to the community, right? So that's one way, that I have seen small businesses give back to the community. Another way I have seen small businesses myself give back to the community is I have actually helped the county with childcare, because I do have a babysitting agency. Even though I was getting paid to help with childcare, right? But I'm still helping because of the people that I'm helping. The people that I was helping were people who were recovering from drugs. The people I was helping was low income families who were on, low income. And a lot of times you really can't find a babysitting services or a babysitting service who would actually provide this type of service. So anytime I submit a grant application for my babysitting agency, guess what I do? I put those works that I have done, because sometimes it can be challenging working with that particular audience, especially with the children who come from a home of, or in an underserved area. Let me just say that. So with that being said, we have supported a organization locally where we were able to provide and had the privilege of providing childcare. We don't take it lightly when it comes down to those type of contracts, because I love serving the community as well, especially in the childcare field. We also have helped a women's shelter with childcare for moms who are homeless. So with that being said, um, those are things that I can put on my application, like a long list of things. So I want you to think about some things that you have done within your community. Think about some things, even if you were paid, right? So even if you were paid, you say, I was paid for this, but it's the audience that you're helping. So it's the audience that you will be helping or have helped. If you have a service, for me, I had a service, or if you had a product, some people have products that they can say, hey, this is what I have done. So let's get into, it says winning stories will receive one of 60 cash prizes, starting at 2,000 is the minimum, it looks like, and then up to 60,000. Okay. So that is one grant I wanted to tell you about. It says that don't miss this chance to win. Times remaining to submit your entry is 21 days, 11 hours, 28 minutes, 58 seconds. Okay. So you got 21 days to submit this. All right. So Now let's go into the number of people who have a chance to actually win this particular grant. Okay. So they have 50 prizes of $2,000, seven runner ups of $5,000 each, one third place of $20,000, one second place of $40,000, and one grand prize of $60,000. So that's exciting, y'all. Um, Only because it's not like you can't, win. You can win. And like I said, if you need help writing this, make sure you sign up for my grant writing class. Also, I actually can show you how to write this using AI. Okay. So if you can write this using AI, so a lot of people don't know how to use AI. I will say that they don't know how to use AI. And what happens is they don't know how to do it. So what I can do, or what I do and I have been doing, is helping women, not just women, but also men who are in business with grant writing and understanding how to be successful with it. Like I said, using those keywords, using AI. So like this grant will literally take you probably like 5 to 15 minutes, depending on, how fast you, you can use AI. It's not even about speed. It's more so about time, because a lot of us, I don't, but some people work full-time jobs. They don't have time to be spending all this time on a grant application. So that's why, and what we don't understand is that a lot of corporations have been using AI for years, and we're just not finding out about it in 2022 or 2023. So we are already, yeah. All right. So we're going to meet some past winners. So some past winners of people who have won this grant. That's important too. When you're looking at a grant, you want to see, okay, who have they awarded grants to in the past? Do I have a chance? So I'm looking at this particular past winners. So 2023, this is only one winner, or one past winner that I see. I'm pretty sure it was more. I'm assuming this may be the big one, the grand prize of 60,000. So it looks like it was a Foreman Kitchen in New York that won in 2023. And then, it was a birth center that won in 2022, which that was a great idea to fund something like that. And the reason I say that is because I actually saw where I actually saw a birth center in New York. I saw a birth center in New York, and I just think that's really just a cool thing to have, or a cool business to have, because it helps you after giving birth. Because I have a 1 year old, and I was just like, I wish we had a birth center, locally, because we don't. Well, we did have one, but not anymore. And then the other winner in 2020, remember they have been doing this for 3 years. So this is their fourth year, it sounds like. Frank gourmet hot dogs. I don't think it's the same Franks that we eat. It looks different, but this was in Buffalo, New York. So just telling you the three businesses that actually won. I'm going to really tell you what I think from the evaluation of the three businesses that won the 60. I'm assuming this is the 60K, the big win, because they have other levels. Is that it seems like they have a strong presence in New York, because the first year that they actually presented, or gave this award out, it was to someone in Buffalo, New York, which is the Frank Gourmet hot dogs. And then the third winner was in New York again. So Barclays maybe have a stronger presence in New York. Not saying that they don't have, like, if you submit an idea, they like it, then of course they'll fund it. But this is what I'm seeing. Maybe their corporate headquarters is there. I haven't researched the actual their corporate headquarters, but that's what I'm evaluating from this particular grant. Okay, so that's the grant. I also want to say I will be posting that link for you all, so that way you can apply directly to that one. And then the bonus one I'm going to talk about next. So before I get into that, I want to just let you know to make sure if you are looking to learn how to apply and become successful with these grants that I'm going to be talking about throughout my entire podcast, make sure you sign up for my grant writing class this Thursday. I will be posting the link for you. And this is for small businesses. I do want to say I do help nonprofits as well. And we're going to be talking about some small business or nonprofit grants. So I just kind of more so lately been catering to small businesses because I see a lot of small businesses who actually need grant funding. So I do emphasize small businesses, but I love, 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 love working with nonprofits. Nonprofits, I know it could be a challenge actually, writing a proposal. People charge thousands of dollars to do so. So this is why I have my classes to help you save money and learn how to, or teach your staff and teach them how to actually apply for grants for your nonprofit. All right. So with that being said, so the next grant I am going to be discussing is going to be the Halstead Grants. The Halstead Grants, this is their 18th annual Halstead Grant application. The deadline to apply is May 1st. So May 1st, 2024. And they will notify you of the actual grant in June of 2024. Okay. Which is awesome. That's the next month. So the prizes that they have, the first prize is $250 gift card and or $1,000 cash. So these are different levels that they do it. And the big prize is 7,500 cash. So the way they have this set up, this is actually a grant application that I'm actually going to post this as well for you all. This is a grant application that you will have to fill out. Like I said, I will be posting this grant. So here are the eligibility requirements for this particular grant. So I do want to say this. You must have started selling jewelry after January the 1st, 2019. So off the rip, I'm letting you know this is for a business who have jewelry. So one of the things I am going to say is paparazzi. I would take a chance on this because it says that must have started selling jewelry after January the 1st, 2019, must be a student or professional jewelry designer. So I have met a paparazzi dealer and she actually does custom jewelry. And now that I'm thinking about this, I'm actually going to send this grant to someone I know. She will make me some earrings for me as a gift. So I'm going to send this one to her as well. Must intend to pursue a full-time career in metal jewelry design. Must have a cohesive collection of a metal jewelry for resale. Must have a line that includes significant sterling or fine silver elements. Must intend to sell at a national level. When that's easy because if you have a website or a Shopify site, that's national instantly because people are able to shop all over the country. Must not exceed 3 submissions. So that tells me that you can submit more than one submission. It sounds like you must be a resident or U.S. citizen or have a permanent resident green card. Okay, so they got some FAQs on here. I am going to post this for you so that way you can actually, fill this out if you are a jury maker. All right. So that is all that I have for you today. I hope you all enjoyed this information. Make sure you sign up for my next grant writing class. See you soon.